Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Ross Benjamin, SBR contributor, and this morning we're going to be taking a quick look at the game between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. But first off, how you doing today, Ross?
Very well, Dex. How about yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. Let's see if we can go ahead and get some extra money today. Now, Ross, what can you tell us about today's starting pitchers, Minor and Latos?
Well, the Braves starter, Mike Minor, has been a major disappointment this season. He's gone just 9-10 against the money with a very lofty 5.36 ERA. He's really been on a downward spiral over his last 6 starts, Dex, posting a large 7.42 ERA and a 1.92 whip over those past 7 starts. Matt Latos started the season on the disabled list, and since he's returned from the DL, he's been solid. He's put together a 3.10 ERA and 1.02 whip in 12 starts. Those are very respectable numbers. He will be facing a Braves team tonight which has an on-base percentage of .307 on the season. And when he faces teams with an on-base percentage of .315 or less, and they're a National League opponent, he's seen 12 of his last 14 starts go under the total in that situation during the last 3 seasons.
Now, Ross, with only a few more weeks of regular season baseball left to play, what do you think that the Braves' playoff chances look like down the stretch?
Well, they look pretty good to me, actually. I mean, if you look at the fact that this is a team that has 34 games left to play in the regular season, and 24 of those 34 will be versus teams with a winning percentage of 500 or less, the schedule shapes up pretty good. Tonight now will be their 5th of a 10-game and 10-day road trip. This road trip, in my estimation, is critical in their quest for the playoffs, since once it's complete, Dax, they'll play 16 of their next 25 games at home and then close the year with a 3-game series at Philadelphia, which is currently in the NL East basement. I would say they're in a good position right now to make a playoff push.
All right, now, Ross, correct me if I'm wrong, but more or less about a month ago, the Reds looked like they might have had a chance to get to the playoffs. But what happened to them in the last couple of weeks?
Well, they pretty much self-destructed over the last couple of weeks. The Reds have pretty much sealed their playoff fate by losing 8 of their last 9 and 10 of their last 12. They managed to lose their last 5 games despite the fact they averaged 5.2 runs per game and still went 0-5. The Reds have allowed 5 runs or more in 7 of their last 8 games, and that's just not going to get it done, Dax.
All right, my man. So tell us, where are you going on this one? Are you going to recommend a side play, or are you going to give us a total play on this match?
Well, I'm going to be looking at a total here, Dax. The Braves were hitting a robust .286 as a team over the last 7 games prior to the start of this series. I don't have a lot of faith in Atlanta starter Mike Minor. I alluded to his horrible numbers, especially over the last 6 starts. The Reds haven't had much difficulty generating offense lately, even though they were shut out last night. Prior to that, they've been putting together some pretty good offensive numbers. They just haven't prevented their opponents from scoring a plethora of runs against them. I like this one to play on the high side of the number. I'm going to go with the Braves and the Reds, over the total of 7.5.
All righty, Ross. Thank you very much again for your valuable insight, and can't wait to talk to you again this Monday.
I always look forward to it, Dax.
Likewise. And for SportsbookReview.com, this is Dax Floyd.